I cannot stop watching Prison Break. It is captivating. It's taken over my life. Please help. Please help. Anyone? No one? All right, let's move on. Anyways, guys, if you want to watch more episodes of and you want to watch ahead, by the time you're seeing this episode and watching this, there should be a lot more episodes available on Patreon and for membership from the original channel. Link is down in the description. Let's jump into the episode. I will see you guys at the end for the review.
It was you.
Go easy, son.
Stay away from me.
It was you?
I know him.
What do you mean you know him? That's impossible.
I know him. I know this man.
Michael,
Maybe that's fair enough.
this doesn't concern you.
What the hell's going on, Dad? They put me with this foster father down on Pershing Avenue. He punished me,
It was him?
locked me up.
That
If you leave
doesn't make
someone in
sense.
the dark for that long, their eyes start to adjust. Get
Did he
out.
train him? There's no way he did this to Michael. Come on, Sarah.
Just about every lure that you can use.
Oh, hey.
Sorry, man. I thought you'd left.
No. Still here. Here I am.
Yeah, it's just that a couple of the guests are complaining about the volume of your TV.
Oh, sorry. I fell asleep. I must have stayed up with the remote. I'll take care of it. Thanks. Sorry. Thanks.
Great. So could you do that for me now, please? So it's taken care of.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Better use your mouth.
Taken care of. Excuse me?
Your bathroom. There's a noise coming from it?
Yeah, my daughter thinks bath time is playtime. I will clean it up. Scout's on her. Sorry.
All right. Have a nice day.
Yeah. You too.
Michael,
Please,
he did
wait.
this to you, Michael.
Lincoln!
He did this to you.
I think it's somebody that looks
Did he do
like
this to
him.
you? Michael.
I don't think it's him. I think it's probably somebody
How
that.
could you do that to another human being with your own hands?
Did you see his face? I guess it was him.
He's not gonna hurt you anymore.
Oh, he rescued him. He killed the guy that was abusing his son.
Come with me and don't look back.
Scream for me, bitch. Let's go. Sarah. Get the gun. Something. Yo. Come on, Sarah. You better jump. Nice. Turn your back to it. Let's go. Damn it, she hurt herself. Shit. Yeah, you feeling kind of hot there, Kellerman? Yeah, you're too late.
6 months months I was in that place. Where were you? How long did you know?
I found you as soon as I could. The state kept moving you around.
And then you went away again, right?
You don't think it killed me to leave you like that? To leave in the first place? Since the beginning, I was the problem. Since day one. Your lives are what they are because of me.
Yes, Linc told me about the company. Apparently you were some kind of analyst. That's the job you chose over your family.
I thought I was doing the right thing. I thought I was protecting you.
From what, Dad? From who?
The company had enemies. I was important to the company. I became a target. Easiest way to get to me would be to get to you. I left as soon as I realized how corrupt it all was, how they were buying the government.
You could have come back at any time!
No, I couldn't! Michael, turning on the company put me and you at even greater risk. I had to stay away.
We're your sons.
And you still are, Michael. We can fix this. I came back so that we could fix this.
Y'all are standing around too much, man. I don't like this shit. But
There's a tape. Gives us everything we need. Linc will be set free if we find it.
You're not gonna believe who he thinks has it.
Who?
Sarah.
Sarah.
Kellerman.
A report on Sarah Tancredi?
She's dead. I'm dealing with the body right now.
You must be relieved that it's over.
Yeah, I gotta go.
One more thing.
Ooh.
Confirmation. I need a photo of the body before disposal. Take one with your phone and send it to me, and I'll...
Bill, not a good time right now, right?
Paul, take a breath. Then take the picture. I'm waiting.
You know, this moment right here, right now, it's all worth it.
I'm real sorry about your friend.
It's a sick world out there.
Ain't that the truth? So you guys out here in Kansas together?
Yeah, that's right.
Doing what?
Well, you know, just seeing the sights.
You left Chicago to see the sights in Tribune, Kansas?
Last time I checked, a man could go where he wanted.
Mr. Pellick.
Brad.
Brad. I don't really care what you were doing out here. We're both in law enforcement. We can each sniff out a perp like a hot fart. Pardon my French. And we both know you're not a criminal.
Fart?
So, I just need to know where you were doing it and who you might have crossed paths with so I can find out who carved up Mr. Gary.
Theodore Bagwell.
The man who did all those horrible things to those teenagers?
That's him. We were gonna bring him in for the reward money, but we couldn't get a handle on him. So Gary and I split up. We figured we didn't have a shot,
But what?
well, after what happened, I'm starting to think maybe Gary ran into old Bagwell after all.
Right here in Tribune? Now, Brad, do you think you could answer some questions that might help us, track down Theodore Bagwell? I'd be indebted.
I'll do whatever I can to help you nail that son of a bitch.
You think Sarah has this tape?
Government does.
I just saw her yesterday. If she does have anything, she doesn't know.
Well, where is she now?
I don't know.
We got less than 2 hours. I gotta make the flight. What?
Run.
Run!
Come on, come on! Get it! Come on! Go, go, go! Pick up that! Get out! Get out!
I don't like this, man.
Come on, Dad!
It's gonna wing him.
We made it! Son of a bitch, we made it!
I think he got shot, man. He got shot. What did I tell you guys, man? I could literally write these stories, bro. Like, I told you guys in the last episode, I don't like this scenario. even with them just standing around like that, like it just.
Don't worry, you're gonna make it.
Smile. You got me clean through.
You're gonna be okay. Just hold on.
Damn.
Listen
Just
to
for them
me.
to get their dad
Both
back.
of you. I'm sorry. I wish I'd never left.
She needs that medicine. She can't go 2 days without it.
Okay, yeah, I know. I'm her father, all right?
Is it?
Baby, look, calm down. What are you looking for? Just tell me what it is, and I'll go ahead and get it, okay?
Her prescription. So back up. I keep an extra in case.
Okay.
Though some of the guys on the force are concerned about.
What are they concerned about?
Oh, nothing. You know what? Why don't you tell me what you know? We'll track down Bagwell, we'll get Gary's effects back to his family, and I'll make sure that everybody involved knows that your help was invaluable. I'll even recommend that you get most of, if not all of that reward money.
And what is it exactly that the guys in the force were concerned about?
Well, some of them thought that you weren't being totally upfront about your head injury. I mean, to be fair, it does seem a little off that you didn't see the guy who hit you smack dab on the forehead.
You got me. Two of us, we fought like brothers. I didn't want to rat him out to the cops. After the fight, we split up. And then... well, you know what happened to him. I just wish the hell we had never fought, you know? Maybe then he'd still be...
Man.
Brad, you can't blame yourself. Why don't we refocus
Man,
our
are
energy
professional
on
actors,
finding
right?
the man who killed your friend?
You sent your daughter. Oh.
No, I don't have insurance.
You're paying for dexamethasone without insurance? You got Medicaid, Medicare, or something?
Nope. I'll just pay cash.
It's $125.
Oh no.
Excuse me.
God, man. These things everywhere.
I have to go to the back to get change for 100, so I'll be right back.
You need to go to the back to get $75
Right
from
there, hospital.
I see you.
You know what?
No, you'll be caught.
They won't be caught.
I would grab that medicine and run.
Yeah, I want an alarm out on a dark blue sedan. License AE9268. 40 miles southeast of Las Cruces. Do it now.
Came with a bad GSW. Doc's called us in. He's in here.
They left him there.
Came back with 2 federal drug smuggling warrants out on him.
Heard you wanted to talk to me.
Oh!
I got some information the feds want. About Michael Schofield.
After he saved your life.
Like where he's catching a ride.
Really?
Where would that be?
It's not just the where, but the when. That when is coming up soon.
Just got him back, man.
One day. That's all we had.
Back
Now,
then,
you guys have to
things
go
were at
on
their
the
worst.
offensive at some point, man.
There were days I thought I'd never see the sun again. But he saved my life.
Here's the deal. All charges dropped and the government picks up medical costs until you're fit to be deported. All contingent upon your information being accurate. Where's Schofield?
No deportation. I want citizenship.
You don't know who you're in front of.
Pacemaker.
Hey, this is a good one. No morphine drip.
What are you doing?
FBI, out.
What the hell are you doing?
Giving you a little incentive.
Come on. Come on, you son of a...
And they found nothing? Yeah, everything's fine. Brad, have you ever been to the Fauntleroy Hotel? It's about 15 minutes from here.
Never heard of it.
Well, that's strange. Because they found this receipt in Gary's hotel room. It's from your credit card.
I don't know how that got there.
I think you're being evasive. You should tell me the truth, Mr. Belly.
What happened to Brad?
About 7 years ago, I got my first homicide case. A woman, pretty. She was brutally attacked. Animal boyfriend left her for dead. But she was still breathing, barely. But she punched into her cell phone the killer's number, so she solved the crime for us. When we found the receipt, Brad, it was in Gary's hand, his finger pointing to your name. With his last ounce of strength, he told us you killed him.
Okay, listen. Gary and I found Bagwell in Hollander's house. We roughed him up until he told us where he'd hid the $5 million we knew he dug up in Utah. When we found the money, Gary double-crossed me. He hit me in the head and took the cash. I had nothing to do with Gary's death. You hear what I'm saying?
All of that.
I'm the victim here, not that son of a bitch.
He spilled all the beans. Well, you're still going to jail.
Come on. Where you at, baby?
Are you serious right now? He went through all of that. Literally. I would have told her I would have told her, listen, don't worry about it. First of all, I would have told her if she had to go to the back, I'd be like, don't worry about it. Keep the change. I'm out.
You've got to be kidding me.
Afternoon, officer.
She have any ID with you?
No, I walked over here, so I didn't carry anything with me.
Did you? Where'd you walk from?
Is there a problem, officer?
There's only a problem if you make one, Miss Franklin. You want to tell us where your husband is?
I don't know.
Place your hands behind your back, please, ma'am.
I'm so sorry.
Yes.
Where's the photo?
Bill, there was a tactical error.
I don't want terminology from the cover your ass handbook, Paul. What happened?
There were unforeseen circumstances, things that could not be predicted.
Where's Sarah? She's gone, isn't she?
Yes, she got away.
But there is no way.
Bill.
Is it Kim or Bill? What is his name? Bill Kim? It's a weird name. Damn. I don't want to watch that. Take that off the screen, man. Ain't nobody want to see that. Jen.
Too many people died.
Story for another day.
Couldn't have known, Michael. Couldn't have known it would have ended up like this.
But it did.
Get back on with Border Patrol. Call the Navy Reserve Air Station in Dallas. They've got planes on alert. We need an intercept of a white single-engine A-36 Beach heading toward the border. Call Mexico. Get clearance for an international pursuit. And tell them if they got to take the plane down, just do it.
We're gonna do scramble jets.
Come on, guys.
They're not going.
Guys, come on. Come on, guys.
They're not going. They got shit to do.
We're staying. Be good. Thank you, Michael. Thank you for everything.
Yeah, but then again, this freaking plane might get shot out of the sky.
Take care of him, okay?
I will.
Fly safe, Poppy.
Shit.
Give him hell.
Why do I feel like this plane is gonna get shot out of the sky and Sucre is going to die too? He said he could shoot the plane down even
Panama would have been
if
good.
they have to.
You ready for this?
I'm waiting years.
Good to hear it. Because today's the day we stop running.
Okay. Hopefully Sucre gets away though. Shit. Showing the plane again.
What now?
We go back to the car, drive to a border town, find a cell phone signal, and call Sarah.
Okay. This damn plane, man.
The hell are those jets?
Wait a second. Can the FBI just scramble jets? Wait a second. Is that a thing? Like, for real? Like, if... Like, I don't know this. Like, I know some of situations when it comes on to protocol and stuff like that. But is that a thing? Like, if you guys know that, let me know in the comment section if that's something that the FBI can actually scramble jets to, like, take out a plane. I mean, I don't... It's not very far-fetched.
They're going after Sucre. They're gonna take him down. How'd they find out? I don't know.
You forgot that you left crazy guy back there? Why don't you just leave?
I want to know what the hell's going on. If
It's not like you're under arrest.
Already done it. I'm out of here.
Not really an option for you, Mr. Bellick.
What do you got? A receipt? He left it in his pocket. A fight? Big deal. I got 10 pals in Chicago tell you Gary and I threw down once a month.
You're right. Any of those things on their own, probably not enough. But when you add this,
What the hell's that?
Oh, the message.
you left a
the
message for Mr. Gary.
Oh, God almighty. That's the... But that was... Yeah, but he left that while he was in the hospital. That would have made sense.
You want to hear it again?
He left that when he was already at the hospital.
A whole lot easier for you if you admit to the crime.
The timeline wouldn't match up.
Little bitch. I did not kill Roy Gary. You understand what I'm telling you? Bagwell set me up. Get your hands off of me.
Bradley Bellick, you are under arrest for the first-degree murder of Roy William Gary. You have a right to remain silent. Anything you say can be...
As much as I don't like the guy, yeah, I'm saying... T-Bag set him up real good, though.
President Reynolds' office. This is Agent Paul Kellerman. I need to speak with the president right now, please.
I'm sorry, this administration isn't familiar with an Agent Kellerman.
June, it's me. I need to speak with Caroline now. June, if you don't put me through, I'll make certain that the president knows that you were the one who did not allow me to provide her with some very important information. Now.
I'm sorry, this administration isn't familiar with an Agent Kellerman.
I've dedicated my life to this country, to Caroline. Everything I have, I give.
Yo, they're gonna wipe this dude off the face of the earth.
I've been a perfect soldier. I've never asked anything of you ever. But I'm asking it. Bill, don't do this.
Bruh.
Linc, stop the car. What? We gotta stop the car. There's a radio tower over there. He must be picking up some kind of analog signal. We gotta get closer. Turn around.
What about your friend back there?
If we're gonna go down, might as well go down swinging.
Who's he trying to call?
It's going through. Come on, Sarah, pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up.
This guy is a freaking wrecking ball, man. Y'all gonna have to kill this dude, bruh. He's not gonna stop.
Hello? Hello, Michael? Michael? Michael?
Damn, they gonna end the episode there. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all something. This show, you know, even when certain things that I can predict, and that's just because, you know what I'm saying, I've watched TV shows over the year. I'm sure it happens to you guys sometimes as well. You know what I'm saying? There's just certain things you just can't avoid doing. You know, I'm sitting down here. I've been sitting here since 9 a.m. It is now 2:13. I've watched, what, 5 episodes? Is it 5? Or, oh, a second. Is it 5 episodes I've watched? Or 4? I don't even know. It must have been 4 episodes. And I can't express how much I love the show. I've said it multiple times, but I feel like it's still not enough. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this is not the first show on the channel that have captivated me like this, where, you know, I'm sitting down in my chair and I feel like watching this to the end of season 5, watch the whole series in like a couple of days. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about the show. I remember when I was watching Blind Spot, I think was the name of it. I think it was Blind Spot. Very good show, by the way. As a kind of like a similar premise. But Blind Spot captivated me in a way. Then around, I think it was like around season 3. I think it was only 3 seasons, by the way. I think it was either 3 or 4 seasons or 5. I don't remember exactly. Hold on, let me ask Google real quick. Hey Google, how many seasons was there of Blind Spot?
Blind Spot has 5 seasons.
All right, 5 seasons. So Blind Spot had 5 seasons. So the thing about Blind Spot is it has a similar premise, but I think around season 4, season 5 is when I really started to get bored of it, but I still watched it all the way through just to see how it ended, because the storyline became a little repetitive, you know what I'm saying? And I started to get bored, but I still was watching it because I wanted to see how it ended. And I skipped some episodes too because I was just like, I don't want to see this shit. You know, and I skipped some episodes as well. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the show, but starts out really, really well. Storyline is good. You want to know what is happening with this Jane character, right? It's not surrounded around, you know, breaking out of prison or anything like that, but the whole tattoo thing, that's the element that I'm saying it's similar in. The tattoo all over the body, and them trying to figure out what the tattoos mean and all this other stuff to solve the puzzle of the tattoo. It was more concentrated on the tattoos more than anything else, right? And it was a great show. Started out great, and I felt the same way when I got into it. Just couldn't stop watching it. I would watch episode on top of episode. I binge watched that show in literally, I think it was probably about 4 or 5 days or something like that, worth of watching, right? Finished watching the show. I would give the show overall like a 7 out of 10, but I think if they had hit certain points that I wanted them to hit, and made the storyline interesting enough in those final seasons, I think it would have gotten a higher score from me, even though I didn't watch it on YouTube, right? I think they could have done so much better with that storyline, and I think some of the times there's also writer's fatigue as well, where they're just like, oh man, we just want to end this, you know, and they just throw something to the audience. I'm not sensing that come here. I think there's 5 seasons worth of something to do with this series, so of course, I'm enamored now. I don't know how I'm gonna feel season 5, going into season 5, or what I will be talking about. But I'm definitely, like, it is binge worthy right now. This is binge worthy stuff. You want to know what happens, and they end the episodes in such a way I could not imagine myself watching this week to week. I couldn't. Like, there are certain shows that nowadays, I know that now, you know, you can binge shows now, right? Because they're out on, you know, streaming services or whatever the situation. So you can binge through shows that you never watched in the past. You know, the episodes are available, you know, and all that. So you can binge shows, right? Before, you didn't really have that choice to binge through anything. You know, Netflix release entire seasons of shows. So we're privileged, to be honest, to be able to do this, you know, watch it whenever we want. But there's just certain shows that you're like, man, I wish the whole season would just release and just let the audience enjoy, you know, from back in the day. I couldn't imagine myself watching this week to week. And the reason is because, you know, if you don't have somebody constantly like to talk with about this show, like how I'm sitting here now, and I know that once you guys see this episode, you guys are going to comment, which you should be doing, right? And you're not really doing, but, you know, shout out to those who do it consistently. I really do appreciate it. You know, comments are necessary, man. They're necessary for the channel. So make sure you do that, okay? So I just feel like this show is going in the right direction. I'm still gonna watch more episodes today, you know, because even before I started this one, I was like, you know, should I watch another one? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I've been sitting here for 5 hours now. But regardless of that, I'm enjoying watching this, man. And you know, with Lincoln losing his dad, Lincoln and Michael losing their dad, which I thought was going to be big for the show. He came in one episode, like literally 2 episodes, and he's dead, right? Exactly what I was afraid of. You guys heard me talk about it in my last review. I was like, I don't like how they're setting up this situation, because I've seen this in so many different shows that I've watched, where you set this thing up out in the middle of nowhere, where somebody is chasing somebody that you don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? Or this group of people, and it's like, there's no way everybody's gonna come out of this unscathed. You know what I'm saying? Because knowing this show, they're not afraid to kill characters that we've gotten used to in season 1. I know we haven't spent a lot of time with the dad, but knowing what he did for Michael, them going back through that, and then I knew this guy, you know, he figured out where they went. I thought this was all gonna happen with them still at the little cabin out there or whatever, but you know, they moved, and I had a sigh of relief. I was like, okay, they're not there anymore. But then when he found out, you know, where they went, I started to worry again. And then when they, you know, when they were running and stuff like that, and you know what I mean, when I saw them and they showed the ground, you know, the director did a very good job there of the cameraman show where the guy was shooting. So it kind of diverted your attention, or made you think in your mind that they all escaped. And then when they didn't show him in the car at all, they showed Sucre, they showed Lincoln, they showed Michael. This is a classic movie making right here. It's classic writing, it's classic directing. You know what I'm saying? And then because they're basically presenting you and let you feel that elation of these people are okay. But then I was like, they're not showing the dad. That's in my back of my head. They're not showing the dad. What's going on with the dad? He got shot at. And I was like, he's not okay, is he? He's not okay. And I was like, shit, this is exactly what I said in the review, that either Sucre or the dad, I'm worried about them, because just, you know what I'm saying, they don't mean that much to the story anymore, so they could kill either one of these guys. But both of them, you know what I'm saying, the dad died, and now Sucre is in danger of getting shot out of the sky by a jet. This is getting nuts. Okay, Sarah is on the phone, Lincoln and Michael is on their knees, Mahone is here. How can they plead their case to this guy so that he does not kill them and maybe turn around and help them somehow? You know what I mean? Kellerman is being wiped off the map. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make him a nobody, basically. I would think that Kim would have, you know, probably sent somebody to kill him, but they're just wiping him off, making him a nobody. So we'll see how that develops. The whole situation with Franklin is playing a dangerous game, man. I mean, it could have been a situation where, you know what I mean, she's gonna get locked up now for him. Like, that's why I'm like, why don't they just leave these people alone? Like, dude, you're a fugitive. Leave these people alone. Same goes for Sucre. Leave whatever her name is. Leave her alone. You guys are fugitive. You're gonna bring your wife and child, or girlfriend and child, into a situation that they don't have to be in. You gotta take that L. I'm sorry. You have to. If I'm a fugitive, I'm gonna have to take that L. I get it. Family is good, and it's good that you want to keep your family together, but you gotta think this through logically, man. You're gonna be on the run for the rest of your life. I'm gonna be on the run with my family, bro. You're putting them in. You're putting your kid in danger. You're putting your wife in danger. Like, isn't it better that you're the only one that bears that burden, instead of putting that burden in there? You know what? You force them in it. Oh, you gotta trust me, babe. We're gonna make it out. We're gonna make it to Panama and all it. It doesn't. Life doesn't work like that, and that's why I said I praise this show for being so grounded and looking at all of these emotional responses that human will go by because they don't think things through first, especially in the heat of the moment. You get what I'm saying? So in terms of that, it stays true to a lot of that stuff. And that's what I enjoy so much about this show, you know? So I'm moving on to the next episode. I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you hit the like button on the way out. Leave a damn comment. And I will see you guys next time, man. Peace.